Now I'll show you quickly how to wire in a Carryboy Canopy on the SsangYong Musso. We'll start at the front, start with the heated screen. Now to do the heated screen, we're going to lift the fuse box up. There is one clip just here, there's one on this back edge, and there's another two more there. So our heated screen feed is below this 30 amp fuse just here. So we'll lift that up and we'll flip that over. So you're going to take your pink from your canopy and join that to that black and yellow wire there. Like I say, this one is below the 30 amp fuse. Now go run the wire in underneath the car and along the chassis, from which point here it will plug into the canopy. This that you can just see the loom running down there from the canopy, and then it's going to come down here and we'll plug that in. And we're going to get our central locking feed from the back, from the filler cap. So the filler cap here, the central locking wires are going to come down here and they sit on the side of the chassis. So that is this plug just here. It has a black and yellow wire on it. Now some of the looms have a plug on, but this plug does not match. So if that doesn't match, cut that plug off, and then you're going to splice into the wires that are there, and then make sure they're separated, and you'll try the central locking later once we've connected to the battery. Now for our brake light. Our brake light feed on these is yellow and black. Again, some of the looms will have a plug that comes with it, which will just intercept, and then the blue will go to that. So that's our brake light. We have our central locking in, and then we'll connect it to the battery and then try the central locking to make sure we're happy with which way around it is. So we've got our earth and our positive, and then you'll come back down here. You're going to lock the car and make sure that the door closes, bearing in mind this door does need to be in a manual locked position with the key for the central locking to work. And what I mean by that is if we unlock the door and we press the key, and press the unlock key, it opens both ways. So we'll take our manual key, came with the canopy, insert that, lock that, and then press the lock button, key. You can now see that the door remains locked. Press the unlock and we're unlocked. Assemble the car back together, and then once you're happy with everything, tie wrap everything up, and that finishes the install.